Hi, my name is Ayomide and I welcome you to another edition of 700 Good Foundation Fashion Design class. So today we'll be learning how to cut a basic top with a scoop neckline, and also we'll be learning how to cut a one shoulder neckline. So kindly join us as we start the class, and don't forget to subscribe, share and like. Thank you. Where's your book? Can you answer me in English? Where's your book? Where's your friend? Why did you give it to her to take it? Stand, go and stand there next time. The last time she did not bring it. Go and stand there. And you must listen to everything I'm saying, because I will ask any question I want to ask, I will ask. So we're doing this first. Shall we clear with our brown paper, pencil, and glass? If you're not with it, just stop. You're not with it. So it's your things that you want to draw on. I don't always bring this. I said every day. Bring it every day. Who is not with it again? You're not with what? Pencil, eraser, you're with it. So you want to draw on the paper. Okay, so how to cut one shoulder neckline. So the first thing is I would just be using a neck width of 3 inches. Neck width of 3 inches. Write something like this. Are we done with this? Can you write it on your phone? You don't have a phone? What's in your bag? What's in your bag? Nothing. So which means you didn't come with pencil, ruler, you didn't come with brown paper. You stand and write. Stand there and write. After taking After taking your measurements, I mean your neck width and your neck depth measurements. After taking your neck width and neck depth measurements. After taking your neck width and neck depth measurements. Don't know. I don't get it. Your book is with her. So our book and your book is with your friend. If you lie, if she comes, if she comes, I will ask her. I know that she will lie, but no problem. God is watching you. I'll just leave you for God. So after taking your neck width and neck depth measurement, open up your pattern paper or your fabric. The next one, create a center. Then mark 4 inches neck width. Continuation. After create a center, then mark 4 inches neck width on the other side and connect. Number next. And connect. Wait, you are still here at the center. Create the center, then mark 4 inches neck width on the other side and connect. 4 inches neck width on the other side and connect. Number next, go to your armhole. Go to your armhole. Come down on the midpoint of your armhole. Go to your armhole. Come down on the midpoint of your armhole. Midpoint. Put your armhole, come down on the midpoint of your armhole. Then connect to the 4 inches. Then connect the 4 inches to the midpoint of the armhole. Then connect the 4 inches to the midpoint of the armhole. Connect the 4 inches to the midpoint of the arm. Are we there? If you have brown paper that you are willing to share with a neighbor, no, it's easy for ourselves. For me, I want to use it for you. So, if you have a brown paper that you are willing to share, please submit it here so that we can copy it. No, You me today in my Russia, Malbang. Thank you. You don't have any talk now. Who else? But what do you want to use to draw it now? Maybe you should borrow a shine because it's very good. No. You are in to start with him. She should be showing you're saying that you know what to say your distance today. Who else? I think everybody has a paper now. Just keep the rest. I'll just cut for you. Because you've shared your own. Mr. Sunday, bring your own. The last time you were actually the one that shared your this one with everybody. So let someone else give it today. Sit down. You are standing. I'm not standing. Sit down. So I guess everybody has a brown paper now. So at the end of the class, you should be able to cut this thing on your own. So it's better you listen. Please, who has a sharpened pencil? I'm drawing a starting line because the paper is not straight. Do you understand? Please look at what I'm doing now, because at the end of the class, like I said, you'll be able to cut this thing on your own. Not bring paper. So what's the first thing? So I will not ask you if you understand. If you do not understand, ask questions. Do you get? Ask questions. Don't wait for me to ask that. Do you understand? Do you understand? Do you understand? So what's the first thing? Before we go to the next bit, let's take our basic measurements. So we are using a back of, let's say 14. 14 divided by 7. This is coming like that. Bust, let's use a bust of 30. 30 divided by 6 is 1.5. So, what's the next thing? Neck width of 3 inches. The neck depth of 3 inches. So what's the next thing? We're opening up our fabric. Let me cut this. Okay. Let me extend this down. So now we've opened our fabric. What's the next thing? This is the center. You can see any day is the center. So this is the center. So we should mark this point. You can decide to use the same 3 inches you use here. Do you get? And you can decide to come down more than 3 inches. It depends on how you want so that it will not be showing your. Do you understand? So what's the next thing? So this is, we've measured the midpoint. So this is the midpoint. So this is what we have to do. So So you can decide to make this straight. You can decide to make it a little bit slant. Depends on the way you want it. Yeah, I said for the sake of the paper, I used half inch instead of 1 inch. I used half inch. You know,
They don't need to draw it.
I'll still cut it off. I'll cut it off. You get. If you want to get an animal, what did I say that you should do? I got 6.5, right? So this is 6.5. Then on the midpoint of my hammer, I came out by 0.5. Then I connected it to my popular. This. You will do this thing today. Do you understand? Yeah, what do you not understand? And this is it now. Do you understand? Talk now before the rapture sound.
Yeah. That's what
Hey.
you beat anybody. You beat anybody that.
Yes. At this point, it's a must. You don't know it. Serious Adama worship of the corner. Let me await the person that will come and cut rubbish for me. The name is Fame. That is always yes. No, the names. I think so. I think asymmetric is always something that is like this. So this is what we are trying to achieve.
But that one is not this called.
It's not, yes, it's only stance.
This
Yes. So this is it. So do you have any question? There's still room for you to ask. So still ask if you have any question. No, they will first to tell you all they are done, they're not going to explain. Do you understand? Faith, do you understand? Monyolu, I wasn't. Fatia, do you understand? Do you understand?
you know you guys do that. You guys should know your why you have to. But yes, you guys do. No, to be honest. Oh.
Do you understand? The middle of the globe. You know I folded it before. Yeah, when I opened it, the middle. That's where I got the center. And remember that you can also use the same 3 inches you use here, you can also use it here. You don't have to use 4 inches. And you can also use more than 3. You can come down by maybe 4 inches if you want it to be showing everything that you know that you're doing. Do you understand? Oh yeah. No clothes.
Thank you for your Ankara. You go to Ankara. Thank you for
Red nails,
material.
material, anyone. Top, gown. I use this for you. So now let's move to how to cut. Come and sit down. No, there you go. You still have one more. It's two now. You've done this. We are doing this now. See, you're doing this on fly away. Don't worry, it won't fly away. Don't worry. I'll do a recap. Once she's done, I'll do a recap so that it will not fly away. I will be right, sir. Class.
That's no matter.
Please share the table.
You don't have it. You don't have it. Who do not have? Mr. Sunday, do you have a pen? Who else? Dear, I think everybody has a pen. So this lacquer material can touch it. Just touch and feel it. This lacquer material, do you know it before? Feel it now. We all know scoop neckline, right? Active Mr. Femi. Is any use short scoop neckline? Swat.
So this field, the drawing material, they don't put the drawing part of it, using it for your book, while the not really drawing part, using it for the rest. And the reason they're using the head because the clothes, because it's drawing, start jumping. Like it might not, even if I never use the normal measurement, my jump might not get the measurements. Yeah, so you use it for body. Yeah. You want to fold it, you fold the
Stretchy part.
like
To the side. That's what we
why the one that is not really this is scoop like that. Yeah.
your point. Yeah. Which one is which or which one is fine? Which one is you guys should use 3.5 here. Sonny, can you sit there? Should I start? Can I start?
Yes.
So because this is a stretchy, should I use? Let me go with the length. I should not do yeah, yeah. Because it's a stretchy material, I'm going to be using 24 for my length. And mind you, I'm not adding any allowance to it. So out of this 24, I'm going to fold my folding allowance is part of it and my joining allowance is part of it. Now I'm going to bend at the shoulder and also the down part. So I'm going to use it 24 for my leg.
So what she's trying to say is that she's not having folding allowance to it because it's stretchy material. So she's using her normal top measurement. Do you understand? Don't worry, I'm not saying you should cut it. It's not that you cut it. Well, listen.
20. I'm taking further. My bust measurement is, and because it's a stretchy material, I'm going to remove 3 inches from my bust measurement. Not the division first to my bust measurement is, I'll remove 3 inches from that by. I think because it's a stretchy material.
So if she's adding, if she's using the normal distance,
It will be too big. It's not going to be like my actual size again because it's stretchy material. If it is not stretchy material like this, I'm going to use an actual size. But this one, the material, oh, it's stretchy. It's the last thing inside.
so you're saying like this is like off, like this. So it's can size like you.
So your size is stretchy. So I'm going to do 42 minus. That's 39. Rather than 9.75. 9.75 divided by 6. I measured my back. My back is 8. My back is 16. Yes. My back is 16. So that I for my back. Should I use my actual back? 1 inch. So this is my back measurement. My back measurement is 7. Okay? So then I'm going to come down by 1.5. My boss is 39. 42 minus 3 is 39. 39 divided by 6. Yeah. 6.5. I'm not adding the
39 divided by 6.
Yeah.
I'll be divided by 4.
No, for my ammo.
Okay.
I'm not adding the 1.5.
No,
It's
no.
tension. So that's 6.5. So that's 6.5 for my ammo. That's 6.5.
You do not understand anything.
Yes?
Stop.
Can I see?
And you don't want to use pen.
So now my boss is my boss is 9.75. Mind you, I'm not adding allowance to it, but it's stretching material. I'm not going to add sewing allowance. Yes.
I don't like it's coming down by one. It's just the slantness of it. It's not like. Because if you don't understand, ask question.
This is half of my ample. So I will come inside by 11:45.
What I say?
So for my neck, I'm going to be using wait, 3.5. I'm going to be using 3.5 for my neck. And for the hair, I'll be using 2.
This place, I hope it's 3.5.
Let's go. Not for my face.
No. Yes. What's the neckline? Check your you just place your popular like where you want it. You can like what she's doing now. If you want it use the measurement. You can go up by maybe 2.5 inches. That's if you want to, but I don't really
Is
think
it
it's
going to
necessary.
be? Is it going to be Zara?
It's going to, but I'll just advise that when you put your cup roller from where you want the shape to start, you can decide to do it like this. You can decide to.
In case you have like my and sketch everything, and you're not going to present it. It's just like you're trying to get
That's something you can understand. Do you remember this thing that we got that? So did I give you any measurement that you had to do? Okay, you just want to. Not like
how do you spell? So for my waist is my waist is
trying to see what is so it's better I just measure the waist here.
36 minus 3. For my waist, I'm going to be using 8.25 for my waist. My waist is 36. So I remove the half of it. Then give me this. And then divided by 4. Get this one.
Your under bust from your waist from your bust to your under bust. So should be not like you have this place should be one. I think it's someone like me, I can see maybe after your under bust, I just go in there and see that
On that boost, they need to be smart. On that boost, but if you want to know your on that boost, you're going to I going to know your shoulder on that segment. Which is 17. Can you see? I don't have to use ruler. It's just a freehand sketch.
if she wants to video, but you're not following.
No, I'm not following it. I'm not going to cut off the line yet.
But
Can see is it.
Sorry, I want to. You know that from year to year. So how do you take it so that it's the point in that was very, very important.
From year to year, it's 17. From year to year, it's 17. It's something to get the actual
You measure your shoulder to under post. So your own might not be 17. And from that side, you can come in by 1 inch. So immediately you are coming from your post like this. Before you get to your under post, you start adjusting your hand to that one.
Now, this is not where my underbox is starting from.
The essence is just to give the clothes fitting and to snatch clothes.
Do you understand that? Come again. Come again. Every person.
Come again, but you know that you
I'll be very quick. We are gotten a basic for normal basic and I'm going by using scoop neckline for our neck. So the first thing I'm going to do is measure the length of your clothes. Okay. So once you are done measuring the length, you measure your back. After measuring your back, whatever your back is divided by 2, that's 7. I used to say it like that. Then you divide your bust divided by 6. Then you do the measurement. This measurement I'm saying because it's stretchy material or the normal cloth material like this. You have to use the normal measurement and add your normal allowance. We need extra allowance to clothes. So after taking your armhole measurement, after dividing it by 6, then you take your armhole, come inside by 0.5 inch, then connect the dots together. That's down. For us to get this to measure your post.
Get it to
How will you get your armhole if you not measure your post? So you measure it now.
That's your post divided by 6.
That's your post divided by 6.
But in this case, she didn't have 1.5 because it is stretching material.
Down. Then our scoop neckline. My width is
Head width 3.5.
3.5, then it's depth 6 inches, and that's what I did. So I connected the dots together. From here, connect it like this.
It's your top
It's
collar.
your top finger. So for the body, me, I'm on a big side of the shoulder. So I measured my underbust. Underbust is 17. But mind you, this is a stretchy material. This cannot be my actual body. It's a stretchy material. So my length is 17. My half length is 17. My other bust 17. This is 17. So it's from that 17. That's what I'm going to curve it from. So it's going to give that shape. You know, waist is always inside. So it will curve inside. It will go like this. and half come outside. Not too much come outside, depending on your measurements. Shall you just keep the cloth structure and shape so it fits your body very well. And mind you, I'm not even allowed to do any of it. You measure your waist by 4. From your waist, you remove 3 inches from your waist. You know how we are removing 3 inches because it is what?
A stretching mat.
Yeah. How you remove the 3 inches? Then you now divide your results. 3 inches. 36 divided by minus 3 is 33. So you now divide 33 divided by 4. So your answer, that was your nice measure your waist.
Do you understand?
You have to explain that one.
I know.
You can set it up on your actual measurement, but I want to answer. Ah!
So this kind of material, like, it's not always very easy to sew on this machine. If you want to sew it, it's either you're using a candle or a paper to sew it because it's a stretchy material. So she might want to use this for the weaving machine. Not this one, no, that one. Sew it.
At least I will cut this.
So she might. Show you call it.
I mean, does it have front and back?
He uses some for back. A bit for front.
Yeah. This one is darker. What was your first one there? That's why.
Any day she can she can put this she was proud anyway. She was proud. So to go around, she must
Go back to So now that we've seen how to cut, what's the cut about now? Is it the same but you are not using this technique, like doing it in normal in one length. Just be like maybe 2 by 1. So let me just quickly do a recap of what we did. We folded our fabric. This thing now so that you know that we folded our fabric. Measured 3 by 3 by 3. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? Because that facial expression, we folded our fabric. We measured 3. And after that, we opened our paper. Then we measured midpoint. Then we measured 4 here. Then we joined it with 3 we measured here. We now went to the midpoint of our arm. So this time we are creating an arm. We went to the midpoint of our arm. Then we connected it. That was how we got this. That was a recap. Do you understand? We have not covered this. Using the same measurements, but you can use your own first. You have just 15 minutes. Once it's 4:30, everybody should be here. Don't wait for me to say that you should come here. You know, I've given you enough time. Once it's 4:30, everybody should be here. So your time starts now. Once it's 4:30, don't wait for me to say, oh yeah, come here. Mr. Femi. Once it's 4:30, everybody should come back. Why are you guys facing each other? Come and stay. Mr. Femi, Father, come and stay here. I want to see what you guys do. Like it's not easy. Okay, it's because it can be first. It's not even arranged this. That's right.
Joy
Challenge, that's major investment. Challenge, okay.
Take it potato.
Yes. Play your music. No. I don't. Okay, you can sharpen. What? Where is your own ruler? Eh? Where is your ruler?